what's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Christian, and today we're going to be talking about a PC that I built about 2 months ago. Originally this video was supposed to be like a mostly high-end 1440p build guide, but by the time I got around to editing this video, the GPU market has absolutely tanked. So just wanted to throw this little disclaimer in here that it's mostly repeatable, and it really just depends on if you could find a decent deal on a GPU, although that is basically non-existent right now. So again, just keep that in mind as you're watching the video. You'll definitely be able to repeat it for the most part, except for the GPU. But with that, let's get into the build.
Starting out this build, we have the ASRock RX 7900 XT with 20 gigabytes of VRAM, making it an awesome option for high-end 1440p gaming, as well as some 4K gaming depending on the title. You can see here on February 12th, 2025, I purchased this GPU for $749.99. And just 2 months later, it's all the way up to $1119.99.
If we take a look at Tom's Hardware's GPU comparison chart, we can see the RX 7900 XT on average outperforms the 4070 Ti Super at 1440p ultra settings. Next up, we have our CPU, the Ryzen 7 7800X3D, which was once the king of gaming CPUs, but has recently been dethroned by its successor, the 9800X3D. However, still definitely a great option for high-end gaming PCs. If we take a look at another chart from Tom's Hardware, we can see that the 7800X3D is only outperformed by its bigger brother, the 9800X3D. And the reason that you see this chart at 1080p is because games are more CPU bound whenever they're at 1080p versus 1440p or 4K. And for our RAM, we went with 64 gigabytes of the G.Skill Trident Z5, clocked at 6,000 megatransfers per second, CL30. 64 gigabytes is kind of overkill for a gaming PC, but 6,000 megatransfers per second and CL30 are what you want to look for when buying DDR5 RAM. And for SSD, we have the TeamGroup MP44L 2TB Gen 4 SSD. So nothing fancy, but gets the job done. Whenever you're looking for one, just make sure it's Gen 4 and about $100 to $120. Next up, we have our cooling solution, going with the Thermalright 360mm AIO, featuring an LCD screen. We're going to pair that with a contact frame and some extra fans for better temps. For our motherboard, we're going with the Gigabyte Aorus B650 Elite AX V2, a full ATX motherboard with features such as PCIe Gen 5. And for our power supply, we're going with the Cooler Master 850 watt 80 plus gold fully modular power supply. It's a fantastic option for around $100. And everything is going to be housed in the NZXT H9 flow. It's got a cool fishbowl design and plenty of room for extra fans to get really good airflow.
fun.
That's important.
Very nice. How much?
This much. First up, we're going to jump into Cyberpunk at 1440p high settings. I always like to run this benchmark whenever I test a gaming PC just to get an idea of how it's going to perform for demanding titles and the performance in general. So you can see that we average 176 FPS on 1440p high settings with no frame generation, meaning that we have a lot of headroom to work with. So we're going to switch over to ray tracing and see what kind of performance we get. So you can see here that we got 74 FPS on Ray Tracing Ultra settings, which is great if you ever wanted to play on maxed out settings. Next up, we're going to jump into Call of Duty Black Ops 6, again in 1440p, but this time we're going to use the Extreme preset, because this is a pretty easy game to run, all things considered.
Tossing on Nova! Enemy grenade! Hardpoint identified. Established overhead. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Archangel going hard.
Semtex incoming. Hostile got charged. Hardpoint is secure. On that hostile. Get out, right! Point active. Hardpoint locked down. Target. Point located. That's the hardpoint. Eyes on enemy.
So you can see that we got pretty good FPS on 1440p Extreme, and you can definitely get some more FPS if you dial down the settings. Next up, we're going to jump into Fortnite, again on 1440p. We're going to be using the high preset. This PC is perfectly capable of running pretty much any game on 1440p high settings.
Finally!
You suck.
Congratulations, you still suck.
Next up, we're going to jump into Marvel Rivals, again at 1440p high settings. It's a pretty tough game to run, so it'll be another good indicator of how our PC performs.
Drax is gonna be so mad he missed this. Oh, they do not look happy.
You're not Iron Man.
What do I hit next? I'm taking requests. One step closer to saving the world. Maximum pulse! I don't think that's welcoming committee. Nobody can hang with the pulse cannon.
Double KO!
I hope Friday got that on video.
That's 3!
Friday got that.
Double KO!
There's another one down. Yeah, Iron Man! Maximum pulse! Suspicious.
Stuck in their trap! Only 60 seconds left!
Maximum pulse!
Powers of might!
Pulse cannons and arguments.
Another epic victory!
Alright, and that's going to do it for us today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one.